वेलकम टू मूवर्स एंड शेकर्स। दोस्तों, अमेरिकी वैज्ञानिकों ने हाल ही में एक ऐसी गोली इजाद की है जिसे खाने से दो लोगों में नफरत मिटाकर प्यार जगाया जा सकता है। उन्होंने लोगों पर इसका सफल प्रयोग भी किया है। अरे अमेरिकी वैज्ञानिकों, लोगों पर एक्सपेरिमेंट करने की बजाय आपने अपने क्लिंटन साहब और हिलरी जी के बीच कोई प्रयोग वियोग किया है कि नहीं? ये क्या कहा? क्लिंटन साहब ने 100 गोलियां मंगवाई हैं, वो खुद एक्सपेरिमेंट करेंगे। बस जी, हो गया काम। अरे भैया, इतनी सारी गोलियां व्हाइट हाउस के लिए नहीं, उन्होंने अपने ओवल ऑफिस के लिए मंगाई होगी। खैर, हमें क्या, आपकी गोलियां, आपके प्रेसिडेंट, आप ही जाने। अरे हमें मजा तो तब आएगा जब ये नफरत मिटाने वाली गोलियां हमारे यहां आएंगी। पता चला लालू जी ने बीजेपी के खिलाफ 10 बजे मोर्चा निकालना है और ठीक 9:45 बजे उनके जूस में किसी ने चालाकी से वो गोली मिला दी। लालू जी, अरे कौन कहता है कि बीजेपी को सरकार चलाना नहीं आता? जरा सामने ताए, हम उस पगलेट का मुंडिया मरोड़ दूंगा। धुत पोंगड़ा कहीं का। हमारी कैलकुलेशन कहती है कि सिर्फ बीजेपी आपको एक स्टेबल गवर्नमेंट दे सकती है, क्योंकि ध्यान देने वाली बात यह है कि बीजेपी का मतलब है बिहारी जाएगा पार्लियामेंट। बिहारी जाएगा पार्लियामेंट, अब बाकी सब हो जाएंगे फेंट। आप लोग कहां उठकर जा रहे हैं भाई? अभी हमको गेस्ट अनाउंस करना है। आज के हमारे गेस्ट हैं रेल पदम सिंह और महेश आनंद अपने कुतुआ के साथ। इतना बड़ा कुतुआ है, देखने में लगता है घोड़ा है जो बड़ा होकर हाथी बने। खैर, एक बार जोरदार ताली शुरू की और उसके बंडुआ के लिए भी बजा दीजिए। प्रणाम। हेलो, वेलकम बैक। आई एम एसएसएन, यू वाचिंग एमएनएस। दोस्तों, पिछले दिनों सद्दाम साहब पब्लिक का अपने प्रति रवैया देखने के लिए एक थिएटर में भेष बदलकर फिल्म देखने गए। थोड़ी देर बाद अंधेरा हुआ और एक डॉक्यूमेंट्री फिल्म शुरू हुई जिसमें उनके तारीफ के पुल बांधे गए थे। ये देखकर सद्दाम हुसैन साहब बहुत खुश हुए कि उनकी सूरत स्क्रीन पर प्रकट होते ही तमाम दर्शक उठ के खड़े हो गए और तालियां बजाने लगे। वो बैठे बैठे इस बात का आनंद ले ही रहे थे कि बगल वाला दर्शक धीमे से फुसफुसाया, ओए, अपनी सलामती चाहता है तो उठ के खड़ा हो और सबकी तरह तालियां बजा। पिछले दिनों इंडोनेशिया की एक महिला ग्रीनवुड ने अपने पति को सिर्फ इसलिए मार डाला क्योंकि वो बूढ़ा और बदसूरत था। जब यह खबर कल्लू राम ने पढ़ी तो उसने घबरा के अखबार रद्दी के ढेर में छुपा दी और अपनी पत्नी से पूछा, बिट्टू की माँ, जब मैं बूढ़ा और बदसूरत हो जाऊंगा तो क्या तब भी तुम मुझसे इतना ही प्यार करोगी? इस पर वो बोली, पहले ये बताओ, बुढ़ापे में हम लोग यहाँ पे रहेंगे या फिर इंडोनेशिया में? आजकल जिस तरह का फैशन चल पड़ा है उसको देखते हुए लड़के लड़कियों में फर्क कर पाना बड़ा मुश्किल है। लड़के पोनी टेल करके कानों में बालियां पहनने लगे हैं और लड़कियां बॉयकट बाल बना के जैकेट और जीन्स। कल मेरे बुजुर्ग पड़ोसी रामलाल जी मिलकर बोले, शेखर, अगर यही हाल रहा ना तो देखना लड़के लड़कियों में फर्क करने का बस एक ही तरीका बचेगा, उनकी शादी हो जाने तक इंतजार करना पड़ेगा, फिर देखना होगा कि बच्चा किसको होता है। आजकल बंबई में लोकल ट्रेन में इतनी ज्यादा भीड़ होने लगी है कि आपको अपने 2 पैर रखने की जगह बड़ी मुश्किल से मिलती है। अगर मौजूदा स्पीड से ही दुनिया की आबादी बढ़ती रही तो एक दिन ऐसा आएगा जब धरती पर भी लोगों को केवल अपने 2 पैरों पर खड़े होने लायक ही जगह मिल पाएगी। तब मैं दावे के साथ कह सकता हूं, ऐसे हालात में आबादी का बढ़ना अपने आप बंद हो जाएगा। एक रिपोर्ट के अनुसार बांग्लादेशी एशिया भर में सबसे ज्यादा किफायत पसंद लोग हैं। पिछले दिनों मैं ढाका में था। एक रेस्टोरेंट में खाना खाने के बाद जब मैंने टूथपिक मांगा तो वेटर बोला, सॉरी सर, अब हमने टूथपिक सर्व करना बंद कर दिया है। जब मैंने कारण पूछा तो वो बोला, पहले हम टूथपिक दिया करते थे, पर जब देखा कि लोग बाग उसे इस्तेमाल करते हुए साथ ले जाते हैं तो हमने देना बंद कर दिए। दिल्ली और दूसरे बड़े शहरों में जैसे जैसे आबादी बढ़ती जा रही है वैसे वैसे कई प्रॉब्लम्स भी बढ़ती जा रही हैं। अभी पिछले दिनों मैं कनॉट प्लेस से गुजर रहा था, देखा एक सूटेड बूटेड आदमी गटर के पास लेटा हुआ था। मुझसे उसकी हालत देखी नहीं गई। मैंने आगे बढ़कर उससे पूछा, भाई साहब क्या हो गया है, कोई दौरा वौरा पड़ा है क्या? इस पर वो बड़े इत्मीनान से बोला, नहीं वो क्या है ना, मेरी बीवी कार से यहाँ पहुंचने वाली है, मैं यहाँ कार पार्क करने के लिए जगह घेरे हुए हूं। और अब एक मॉरल स्टोरी एमएनएस बेड टाइम स्टोरी बुक से। एक दिन एक आवारा कुत्ता गधे से मिला और बोला, यार गधे भाई तुम सचमुच गधे ही रहोगे, चुपचाप सिर्फ घास चरते रहते हो, किसी पे रोब नहीं जमाते। मुझे देखो, जिस इलाके से गुर्राता हुआ निकल जाता हूं वहां के लोग थर थर कांपने लगते हैं। थोड़ी पॉलिटिक्स सीखो, जो रोब से रहता है दुनिया उसके सामने झुकती है, लेकिन तुम तो यार मिट्टी के माधो हो। सॉरी तुम्हारा कुछ नहीं हो सकता। तुम जिंदगी भर धोबी के कपड़े ढोते ढोते मर जाओगे, तुम किसी को मार ही नहीं सकते। इस पर गधे ने पलटकर कुत्ते को ऐसी दुल्लत्ती मारी कि बेचारा वो दूर जाके गिरा और वहीं ढेर हो गया। दोस्तों, इस कहानी से हमें यह शिक्षा मिलती है कि जब जब गधा अपना गधापन छोड़ देता है तब तब कुत्ता कुत्ते की मौत मारा जाता है। Our first guest on M&S tonight is the true lean mean terror machine of Hindi films. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mahesh Anand and Caesar Anand. What a dog. What a dog. Clap for him. No, don't clap for him. Don't clap for him. Thank you so much, Mahesh, for coming on our show. Thank you so much. Is he trying to say something?
He's trying to say that...
He loves my show?
No, he's saying maybe the name is different.
Okay.
He's saying it's supposed to be called Shaker Moves.
Shaker moves?
Yeah, instead of movers and shakers, because the way you were moving.
पर एक बात बताओ, इसे और तुम्हें देख के ये समझ नहीं पा रहा हूँ कि कौन किसको पाल रहा है।
No, we both are made for each other.
Tell me, Mahesh, how did it all start in your life, your film career? I mean, how do you think of a film career and why?
I never thought of a film career, Shaker. It just happened. Shut up, Caesar. We're on movers and shakers.
Not movers and barkers.
See, he's got scared of you.
Okay, great. You should have done that before, Mahesh.
It's okay. So you see what happened, I used to model earlier. And prior to that, I was an automobile engineer. I was working in my father's garage. And one day while just walking on the streets in a mechanic's outfit, I met two guys on the road. This is about 25 years back. And they asked me, "Aap tasveer khichwana chahoge?" They thought maybe a mechanic hai. So I turned around and asked them, "You mean you want me to model?" So they said, "Yeah." So I started shooting the next day. And the first ad came up, the second, third, then fashion shows, and here I am.
पर तुमने शुरुआत किया हुई भप्पी सोनी जी की फिल्म जो थी सस्ता दूल्हा सस्ती दुल्हन और महंगा दूल्हा। तुम्हें देख के उनको शायद लगा होगा कि ये दूल्हा जो है बहुत महंगा है।
बहुत सस्ता था।
अच्छा, सस्ता था।
सस्ता दूल्हा था तो उन्होंने टाइटल चेंज किया था।
But what kind of a film was it? And you played the hero in it?
Yeah, I was the first lead. And it was basically a masala film which was being made, you know, the kind of films which were made in the 80s and all that. I mean, nothing to write home back.
But तुमने फिर, you know, when you came, I mean, like, you know, you were into bodybuilding and you were this huge-looking guy, you know, enormously big and all. When you came on the screen, people, how did they react to you? Because they were used to seeing very puny guys as heroes, you know.
I'll tell you about this, Shaker. This physique of mine became a drawback for me.
अच्छा.
Because I was the first guy who came in the industry with a physique.
With a physique, हाँ.
तो क्या होता था उस वक्त? They used to say that इसकी body अच्छी है यार, इसको अमरीश पुरी के पीछे खड़ा कर दो, इसको डैनी के पीछे खड़ा कर दो। You know, so it became a drawback for me. Then nothing happened after that. Actually, I've done about 150, 175 films till now.
175 films.
Yeah, that includes Tamil, Telugu, Malayalam, Kannada, and of course Hindi.
फेंक दे बंदूक वरना तेरे बच्चे को जला दूंगा। शाका फेंक दे बंदूक, मैं बोलता हूँ फेंक।
Mahesh, we're going to take a short break, after which we'll talk very extensively about, you know, the kind of films which you have done. Yes, Caesar, he काटता होगा.
नहीं जी, क्या हुआ कि during the break, I thought the title of your show is going to change from Movers to Shaker. It's Shaker Moves.
Shakers and pieces, bits and pieces. वेल महेश, मैं आपसे पूछना चाह रहा था कि इतनी सारी जो आपने फिल्में की, तो एक एक्टर का एक सेटिस्फैक्शन होता है फिल्मों में काम करने का, वो तुम्हें कभी मिला?
नहीं, अब तक नहीं मिला.
नहीं मिला.
I'll be very honest to you, I've not got any job satisfaction till now. I'll give you a small example of what happened, you know, when I was one of the top models. And the first production guy, they called me up and they said, "Aap zara aiye." They made me wait for about 3 days, for about 6 hours a day.
Okay.
So ultimately what happened was, there was a panel, I went in, there was a panel of about 7 people out there. And they told me, "Tum naach waach lete ho kya?" I said, "Excuse me, I'm a model." नहीं, आप सुना है कि तुम स्टेज पे नाच बजते हो? I said, "Yeah, I do dance." So they said, "Nacho."
नाचो.
Nacho. I mean, nacho as in.
My God.
So I said, "Where's the music?" So they said, "Music की क्या ज़रूरत है, आप नाचो." And I, Mr. Anand, went 1, 2, 3, like jhatka matkas and all that.
अच्छा.
And within 6 seconds they told me, बहुत हो गया. वो क्या है कि तुम बहुत लंबे हो, हमारी हीरोइन से मैच नहीं हो गए, अब जाओ.
महेश, ये बताओ कि तुम्हारा अभी एक एक्सीडेंट हुआ था. एक्सीडेंट के बाद you came out the winner when doctors had given you very little time to live.
I mean, I'll tell you something, Shekhar. I've already forgotten the bloody incident. Yeah, the doctor had given me 48 hours to live, and he told me the day you pick up weights, you'll die.
Oh God, that's
And
horrible.
listen, I'll tell you something. Honestly, I don't want to live like a vegetable here.
Right.
Live like a king for about 2 years and living like a vegetable
Yes,
for about 10 years. Yeah.
Yes.
I took up the challenge. I'm back into professional bodybuilding.
Oh
and
yes,
here
of
I am.
course. ये कितने का हो गया ये?
ये 18 का है.
18 का हो गया?
हाँ जी.
Oh, मुबारक हो भाई, he's back. I do remember meeting you some time back, and you were talking about your little son. Then you had a small baby.
I even
Where is he?
My son's in Dubai right now. His name's Trishul. I haven't met him for about 9.5 years right now.
You haven't met him for 9.5 years
No,
now,
yeah,
man.
it's been 9.5 years.
Oh God, that's terrible.
Yeah.
But does he know that he has a father by the name of Mahesh Anand?
I don't think so, because I had to give him up when he was about 9 months,
That's very unfortunate.
and I haven't seen him after that.
I would like to say hello to him if he's watching the show and say that.
Hi Trishul, this is your dad Mahesh Anand here. I love you a lot. And don't forget, anytime, any place, anywhere, this is your father who's going to love you for the rest of your life till the day I live, till the day I die.
Yeah. Mahesh, what about your future plans? What kind of films do you want to do now?
You see, the most important thing right now for me is I'm open to quality roles. See, today I have the guts to say no
Yeah, okay.
for a role. I want to do quality roles. Right now, I've got 2 goals. One is to see my father in a nice farmhouse in Karjat, which I want to buy for him. And secondly, I want Trishul to know, and I want him to respect me as a father and look up to me. I don't want him to, the day he gets to know that I'm the father, he should not feel that he's a loser. I'm not a loser, damn it, I'm a fighter. Yeah. I've come back again.
Yes.
So I'm going to do that.
Of course, you will. We'll say amen to that. And thank you so much, Mahesh. It was lovely talking to you. Thank you. Our second guest on M&S tonight is a multifaceted personality with a very special and keen interest in theatre and children. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Ryle Padamsee. ये खास मेहमान जो आए हुए थे,
Yes,
मैंने
lovely.
जानबूझ के उन्हें बाहर भेज दिया क्योंकि फिर यहाँ 3 से ज्यादा लोग नहीं बैठ सकते. Ryle, you started acting at the age of 15, directing at 16, started your own production company at 19, and have gone on to produce and direct over 20 plays. Now talk about starting young. You have absolutely flourished. What's the secret behind it? What prompted you?
Well, actually, you know, I come from a theatre family, a theatrical family. So at the age of 16, I went back to the school that I had studied in. They'd asked me to direct their plays, and I came back and I did it. And from then on, it's just been, you know, one thing after another. With children, with adults, back to children, now back to adults. Lots is happening.
But how do you manage to, do all 3 together? I mean, you are acting, you're producing, you are directing all at the same time. Isn't it very cumbersome?
Well, it is in a way, and of course, there are theatre workshops that we run.
Oh, God.
But we have a very good team and a very good support structure. And I try not to act, direct, and produce in the same
Okay,
play.
I believe you've also been working very actively with special children with the challenged children.
Right.
Okay, now
Right.
how exciting it is to work with them, and how difficult at times it can be, you know.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is. It is very difficult.
Yeah.
I mean, in terms of just basic levels of patience have
Yes,
to be
yes, that's
at
what I'm talking about.
optimum level, and
But it must be such a wonderful feeling after you like
It
pull it
is.
out pull it out successfully. I mean, like when you see the final production, when you work with these people, and the kind of sweat and pain and
It
agony that
is.
one has gone through to kind of put it up.
It is. It is. And also, I think, what one identifies with is that parents, they, are
The joy on their faces,
So,
huh?
yes, it makes such a difference to them to see their children blossom in a special way, which they haven't done otherwise.
Okay, you have
Not quite.
worked with the most professional set of actors, Nasir and Ratna and Cyrus and Sabira and all of them.
Right.
What is the most exciting thing about working with these set of actors?
Okay, Deceptions, we started off, actually my mother directed that, that's Pearl Padamsee, and I produced that. That was with Nasir and Ratna and Sabira and a whole lot of plays, a whole lot of actors, I'm sorry. But that was really an exciting play because it was a translation of Les Liaisons Dangereuses, which was very big in England at that time. And it was very challenging because there was no color on stage, there was only white, and we had no set, and it was a very interesting performance and production because it was set in the early 18th century, I think.
yes.
So in that respect, it had a lot going for it. Very talented cast, to say the least, and we did very well with that.
What kind of support do you get from your mother?
Oh, ample support in terms of emotional support, psychological. She's there boosting me.
Well, tell me about the special projects you're working on right now.
Well, at the moment we have the Little Actors Club workshop, that's Monsoon Magic, to combat the terror of the monsoons. That's for kids. Then we have an adult play opening in August, like I mentioned. Games people play with Soni Razdan, Ali Khan, Vinay Jain. And then for Diwali, we have a special treat for the kids. We have the Ramayan by kids, for kids.
kids.
So there's a lot happening out there.
And now what do you want to do in life now? I mean, you have done plays and you have done all kinds of plays. And is there anything in particular that you want to do? Is there any particular wish in your mind?
I think I'd really like to work basically with special children on one side,
Okay.
and definitely work on social awareness projects on the other. That's very important for me, and I think it's important for us to be able to go out there and make some kind of difference, some kind of change,
Yes.
some kind of positive change. Yes, and that's what we try to do through our workshops with the kids.
Great. Thank you so much, Brad. It was
Thank
wonderful
you.
talking to you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. आज का ये खत भेजा है ब्रजेश गुप्ता ने वाराणसी से। एक बच्चे ने रोते रोते पुलिस वाले से कहा मेरी मम्मी खो गई। इस पर पुलिस वाले ने पूछा बेटे अपनी मम्मी की कोई पहचान बता सकते हो? बच्चे ने कहा हाँ उनके साथ जो बच्चा था वो मेरी शक्ल का था।